I know he hosts a radio show and you mess up the face right after I heard you.
You're a pretty private guy, and you seem to carry it really well, carry the burden really well. But a lot of people have said, you know, that this might, the fact that you're fighting for a title is one of the biggest factors in this fight in terms of the experience of fighting a guy like Brock Lesnar. What would you say to that?
You know, it feels like any other fight. I don't feel any more nervous than what I would if I fought, you know, when I fought Czech, when I fought Van, or any of those fights. So I think I'm taking it pretty well. I mean, the workload seems a lot more as far as the media stuff, but I feel good, definitely.
Was Congo a turning point for you in terms of your? Brock talked about a turning point in his career about being in a tough spot with Carwin. Was Congo your turning point?
No, it wasn't. I just realized that I messed up, you know, and he capitalized on it, and that was it. You know, I had a lot of learning to do from that as far as technical wise, getting my mind ready for a fight like that. So I mean, I've done that.
Okay, with the way the fight is being marketed and they're trying to take advantage of reaching the Hispanic community, do you feel any more pressure, like you're carrying, you know, a whole lot of people on your shoulders when you go to the fight?
No, I don't feel any pressure. I feel good, you know, that I can represent for my people. I can represent Mexicans. So if people don't look at me that way, that they can look up to me, you know, I feel good.
When Brock makes a comment on the Countdown show that is obviously interpreted by some as racist, were you offended by that, or did you find it funny?
You know, it's just one ear and out the other. I mean, we're gonna fight Saturday, so you know, and that's it. That's what it comes down to.
Cain, do you obviously there's a lot of pressure. You know, people saying that it's trying to be promoted as a Hispanic thing, but you got Tito Ortiz and Diego Sanchez in the same night, so it is a Hispanic night in LA, a Hispanic city, and in a country where 70% of the immigrants are Latinos.
Yeah.
It's obviously not about, you know, only Cain and the Mexicans. It's about pride, right?
Yeah, definitely. You know, I think for me, it's just a perfect place to fight at. You know, to be here and have a lot of support behind me, it just feels good.
I talked to Javier some about the difficulty of finding training partners who can simulate Brock's size, agility, and strength. I mean, do you feel like you're adequately prepared for, you know, his power and speed and all that he brings to the cage?
Yeah, I am. We brought guys in who are past wrestlers that are national champs, that were on the USA Olympic team. So we have those kind of guys coming in, and you know, I mean, those are the best guys you're going to find around. So I'm definitely prepared.
We've seen a couple guys try a couple different approaches against Brock. What do you think is the key to beating him for you?
You know, he definitely did seem cautious with his stand-up. He didn't seem too comfortable in it. You know, but I mean, knowing one thing, he's big, he's strong, and he doesn't want to wrestle. He wants to be on top. So that's an advantage of just knowing that's what he wants to take the fight at.
Since he's been working with Pat and working on striking a lot more in his training camp, do you expect him to be a significantly better striker than he was against Shane?
Yeah, definitely. He's always improving. He's always evolving. So I definitely expect a better fighter all around.
Your teammate Daniel Cormier, who said basically if you stop his takedown early, then you're going to basically take away his confidence. Do you agree with that philosophy?
Definitely. I mean, if you have a game plan and it's not working, you got to go to plan B or plan C. You know, and it being he's really strong at that point. Yeah, if we can't do it, then that'll definitely take confidence away. But I mean, I'm expecting to fight you everywhere.
Does that benefit you though? If he knows it's going to be a stand-up fight, you think the advantage shifts to your favor?
I think so. Yeah, definitely. I'm working, you know, really hard on all aspects of MMA. So, I mean, I definitely do feel comfortable on my feet and on the ground and wrestling.
What did you take out of his fight with Carwin? Did you take some confidence out of that, seeing what Carwin did to him earlier?
He just seems a little uncomfortable in his stand-up, but I mean, just him working with the guys he's been working with, he's definitely improved. So I'm expecting a better guy.
Are there any more nerves going into a title fight like this, main event, than any of your previous fights?
I haven't felt it yet. I mean, so I think I'm just well prepared. You know, the day of the fight, I'll start getting a little nervous, but it just means that I'm ready.